Good morning. Today is Sunday. It's July 23rd. The year is 2023. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. I'm sitting here with the doggies. They're over here barking about, I don't know what. They got bones they're chewing on. Grayson's here harassing me. I gave you a bone to chew. I gave you a bone to chew on. Why ain't you chewing on that damn bone? It's so weird because I gave him both bones to chew on. These bones I get at the store with all this meat on them. There's these big beef bones. They only want to chew on one bone instead of chewing on, taking their own separate bones. All right, there we go. Let's see. What is this? Where's our bones at? Anyway, I may have to put them up because he wasn't barking until I started. Hey! Raisin, where's your bone at? Cut it out. Quiet, shh. I'm doing a video. They were quiet all this morning until I started this video. So give me 2 seconds. Let me relocate them to a quiet part of the deck. Be right back. Good morning. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, they're still out here. I gave them another bone to play with, so I don't have to go there and fight over the bones. But anyway, there's a news article that just popped up on my phone from last night here in Atlanta. Not many details were given because it's just happened here. But let me see if I can find it. There was a shooting. Okay, so a man was shot and killed by his former partner's new boyfriend. So a man was shot and killed by his former partner's new boyfriend. They don't give the names. They just say when officers arrived, they found a 23-year-old man who had been shot. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Police are investigating a homicide in northwest Atlanta. Atlanta police told Channel 2 News that officers received reports of a person shot around 12:19 a.m. at the residence on Hollywood Road, Northwest. The victim's identity had not been released. According to the investigation, the victim was the ex-boyfriend of the individual who lived there. Police added that the victim's current boyfriend was at the home when the victim arrived. When the victim arrived, police said he engaged in a dispute with the resident's current boyfriend, resulting in gunfire. So the old boyfriend got into it with the new boyfriend, and the new boyfriend decided he had a gun and shot him. Police said they have identified the resident's current boyfriend as the suspect. He fled the scene following the shooting. Authorities have not said if the resident played a role in the shooting or not. So here you are. Yeah, we in Atlanta, Georgia. When I tell you they must be about 500,000 gay men in this city, maybe more. I've never understood these types of incidents where someone felt the need to go to an ex-boyfriend's house and get into a fight with the new boyfriend. Yeah, there were clubs open last night, parties going on, pool parties, events, all kinds of stuff going on. You think I'd have been over there fighting with somebody over an old boyfriend and getting shot and killed in the process? Are you niggas insane? There was so much shit going on in Atlanta. F that damn nigga. He don't want you no more. Move on with your damn life. This is insane. Now you dead. And the new boyfriend was a fool for shooting that nigga. I went out there and got involved in that shit. Did the old boyfriend come into the house? What's up with these people showing up at somebody's house at 12 o'clock in the morning? Y'all just open up the door and say, come on in. What the fuck? Nobody thought, let's just call 911 and have this nigga arrested out here, but he beating on his damn door. So your 23-year-old is dead and gone. I mean, God, come on now. I have never in my life went to a I just couldn't, y'all. There are so many gay men running around Atlanta. They come a dime a dozen. You lose one, go pick up another one. You got 10 others to choose from. 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 of them. Nice looking brothers. Why in the hell would you be over there keep getting killed, chasing behind somebody that y'all not you ain't in a relationship? Y'all get over with. Might be for the best. Some things better off being left behind. Now you dead over there because you chasing behind some nigga that don't want you no more, and he over there with a new boyfriend. Move on, nigga. That don't make no sense to me. I mean, I read these stories. And, who y'all barking at? Damn, I'm gonna have to put y'all up. Somebody some loud music driving down the street on the other side. Quiet, nuts. Good, y'all go in the house. Get in there. Come on. Get in there. Get it. Get the ass to sit inside that damn house. All that damn racket. But seriously, I've never understood these types of stories. I mean, I know there'd be a lot of emotions involved in it, but god damn, move on. Go fuck somebody else. Shit, it can't be that damn hard. Every day I meet people. Every single day. I'm not a bad looking person. I meet people every day. I can just walk down the street, mind my own business. Hey, what's going on? I say, oh, how are you doing? Nice looking brothers, all, and I know a lot of them crazy as hell. Sometimes in a relationship, it might be okay to go up and go lay with somebody else for a little while. Just cause. What they call it, there's a term for that, a name for that mess. On rebound. I'm certainly not going to go running over somebody's house in the middle of the night, knocking on somebody's damn door just to, why? What's the point? Let them niggas go. I guess with age comes maturity. I don't give a fuck now, please. These niggas ain't about shit any damn way. So why? And off Hollywood Road, the ghetto, please, you could find you some nigga with someplace, up in Buckhead someplace with some money. You down there fighting in the hood, in the ghetto, at some ragged ass apartment, and lost your damn life. Shot. I mean, what could have been happening to that the new boyfriend had to shoot the old boyfriend, and the other person in the middle just said he ain't did shit. Okay, where they do that at? Atlanta, I guess, because this happens so frequently with gay and straight couples. It's just the most ignorant shit I've ever seen in my entire life. You got all these fucking women here. You got about 50 women for every man walking the street of Atlanta. 50, maybe 100. And these men would go and kill and shoot and harm and all kinds of shit. There was a story a few years back, maybe a year ago, where this rapper was killed. He was at this girl's house here in Atlanta, and the ex-boyfriend showed up and she came and broke into the house and shot him. Didn't shoot her, but shot him, the new boyfriend. Killed his ass. Y'all better stay out these niggas' houses. One thing I will say, I guess if you're going to be dating somebody new, old, whatever, sometimes when you go to their place, you get caught up in their nonsense. Maybe you just stick to your own place or go to a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, who knows. But clearly, I don't think that 22-year-old kid thought he was going to end up getting shot and killed last night in Atlanta. So as we have to wait for more details of this to come out, I'm sure I was on Instagram and Facebook looking to see who was it, because I'm sure we're going to see the rest in peace Johnny Boy or whoever he is. This is a sad, tragic situation here. I mean, you went over there and got shot and killed at your ex-boyfriend's house. You probably should have been over there to begin with. All these, I get these alerts on my phone, text messages. Last night there was about 50 parties going on in the city. Hundreds of thousands of people in town. I drove by, I forget what I drove by on my way home. The parking lots were packed with people. Hundreds of thousands of people in town. Sometimes people get so fixated on one person when there are billions of people here. That 23-year-old kid would have been better off going out and enjoying his night, meeting someone else, hanging out with someone, some friends or family, just anything but going over to that ex-boyfriend's house. It just ain't worth it. When relationships end, y'all move on and fast. Because sometimes this shit ain't even worth it to begin with. Spend 20-something odd years with somebody, it ain't even worth it. Your time, energy, and effort. Well, it definitely ain't worth dying for, my goodness. It definitely ain't worth dying for. Police said they have not identified the current boyfriend. They've identified the current boyfriend, so he didn't fled, so he on the run. I mean, was it self-defense? Yeah, we'll know more in the next day or two, the next few coming days, what became of this. But these types of incidents are starting to happen more and more within the black gay community. You know, everybody has a gun now. Everybody packing. Everybody got a gun on them. You know, everybody driving around Atlanta got a gun. You know, everybody and their mama got a gun. They will use these guns. That 23-year-old kid, man, I mean, he's not a kid, he's a grown man at this point. He went over there and made a fatal error last night. He probably should not have went over there. He should have went on up to the mix where they was having, took his dead shirt off and danced on one of them speakers inside the mix and had him a couple of drinks. Sometimes, you know, I went to the gym and worked out yesterday. I had a great workout. And then I hung out by the pool at Lifetime. Then they have this beautiful pool up there. So I hung up there by the pool. And then I came home, took a shower, and took my head, watched some TV. I was watching Black Mirror TV show. You know, the crazy part is I get phone calls and text messages from all types of guys all day long. I want to hang out. Let's go chill. Let's go to a movie. Let's do this, that. Yeah. Most of the time, I just hit back and say I'm busy. You know, I'll hit you back later. I meet some interesting. That's what I said. And maybe I'm not a bad-looking guy, y'all. I mean, I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. But I meet individuals all the time, everywhere I go. And so, damn, Grayson, look at his ass. I'm so sick of these mutts. They right there at that door, right there at the door. He barking at her. Why are they barking over the same damn biscuit bone? I gave him several of them. Why you want what she got? Oh, quiet. Separate them damn two. Maybe that's the problem. They need to be separated. Ridiculous. Hold on. Oh, this damn racket. Come here, Grayson. Come here. Come on. Come here, Grayson. I'm tired of you. Anyway, I went and had a great workout yesterday. Yeah, I think this story kind of, I don't know this person is involved. Matters of the heart can be kind of stressful for people because they really don't realize that there are so many other people to choose from out there. There are billions of people on planet Earth. Just because a relationship ends with one person doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Yeah, there's a lot of folks out there. Someone may be better than the person that you over there fighting over and almost about to got killed over. Was this man worth dying over? Come on, y'all. Ain't no nigga worth dying over. Ain't no nigga worth dying over. No way. No man, no woman. It just ain't called for. Move on. It can't be that damn hard. And I'm beginning to think black men really got some serious mental health issues when it comes to these relationships. These black men will kill a woman, an ex, or ex-wife, an ex-boy in a heartbeat. I used to be back in the day, you didn't see these types of violent episodes within the black gay community, but we see this more and more often. More, maybe it's, I've seen in the past few years quite a few murder-suicides, outright murder, shootings. It's always with some type of gun. I mean, at 23 years of age, it's the prime of your life. There's no need to be running around at somebody's house at 12 o'clock at midnight, beating on somebody's door. And then why did they open up the door and let the fool in there? Why didn't they just call 911? Yeah, I swear, y'all, somebody comes knocking at this door in the middle of the night. Do y'all really think I'm going to get up and go open up the door to see what the fuck they want? No, I'm calling 911. Lay in bed and watch them on my camera. I don't know who it is knocking. I'm not going down and open up the door. If my mama come knocking on the door at 12 o'clock, I'm going to see what she want. But why would my mother be over here at 12 o'clock at night? She ain't come, has no reason to come knocking on this door. I try to speak to my mother every day. She in bed sleep. There is no need for somebody to come knocking on this door at 12 o'clock at night, and I'm just going to open up the door unless it's a family emergency going on or something, a friend, what? When that young man showed up at that door, knocking on them folks' door, why did they let him in? Why open up the door? He could have beat on that door all night long. I would call 911 and they just came and picked his ass up for trespassing. That's how it should have ended. First off, the 23-year-old kid shouldn't have been over there beating on nobody's door this time of night. Anyway, you used to see that to one of these gay bars and clubs and book houses and bookstores and all this shit around here. I don't know. Maybe I just think differently, y'all. You know, somebody said they don't want you to move on. Just move on. And move on in peace. That's all you can do. There's a lot of folks. I'd have got in my car and drove on down to Miami. See, whenever I had a relationship, they ended up, and I had a few, they ended, I got in my car and took a road trip. I got on a plane and went someplace. You know, Atlanta could be a miserable ass place. Get up and leave. Have to sit here. Go. Fuck up out of here. Instead of dying in on Hollywood Road over in the ghetto. Come on now, this is ridiculous. I would not have been over there knocking on that damn door. I don't give a fuck. I would have been moving on about my damn life. Okay, I'm gone. But, you know, I'm different. Yeah, 100,000 child. There's so many niggas to choose from in Atlanta. You can be out there all day and night. I mean, I just think it's a sad story when there's so many people. Something, again, this goes back to serious issues of mental illness running through the black community. Untreated, undealt with, just some serious issues here. This wasn't the video I wanted to talk about this morning, but this came across my news and just kind of alarmed me. I mean, because, you know, domestic violence and violent situations in these relationships in the gay community have exploded. It's not talked about very much. It just makes you wonder. This will be a short video because I gotta go up here. I got some stuff I need to do inside this damn house. I was washing some clothes up there. Oh shit, I gotta go pick up my medicine. My doctor put me on some vitamin D and B12. They said my vitamin D levels were low. They said they ordered a prescription of vitamin D and B12 shots. I need to go pick that shit up every time this pharmacy open. I was supposed to pick that up yesterday. I need to get my ass on up there and go pick that up. But I need that B12. Any old way. Yeah, child, I got in my car and drove on down to Miami. F that shit over there, dying over there. Ridiculous. But it could, I don't understand. But I think the story said we'll get more details coming out soon about it, I'm sure. Anyway, today is Sunday, this is July 23rd. I apologize for all the dog barking in the background. They're quiet and inanimate, and they're tanning. Oh, there they are. They're on the floor. Gave him bones, gave him food. I guess they still weren't happy. Today is Sunday, July 23rd. The year is 2023. I would definitely do a follow-up video on this so we can see who was this person that was shot and killed at 23 years of age. Who was the boyfriend who's now on the run? Trust me, y'all. I'm going to do some research. I'll be back.